Sometimes I get in my feminine and I feel beautiful. You all think I'm playing, right? You all think listen, I don't be playing. Let me tell you all something. A man who does not embrace his feminine cannot treat the feminine with respect. Thank you. Listen, take this note right here. A man who cannot embrace his feminine will never understand the woman. It's impossible. You can't. He don't know what she needs. He doesn't know what she requires because he blocks his. He fights his. Hers becomes a threat. Oh, she too needy. Oh, you always. Oh, you can't submit. He never understands. A man must understand his other half, his feminine energy, to connect to a woman. If you all didn't know this, now you know. I don't think you all heard it before. I never heard it before. But I'm making it flow today. If he cannot subject to his own or submit to his own feminine energy, he will never understand when you speak. He will never understand your needs. He will never understand when you are trying to communicate your fears, your insecurities. He cannot. See, but when a man is in touch with his feminine, he knows. See, and it's based on this one simple thing. Thank you, Deanna. I cannot know you if I don't know me. Come on, that is profound. That right there is profound. It's impossible for me to know something outside of me if I don't know me. I must know me to know you. So if I disregard my feminine, dismiss my feminine, and throw it to the side and reject it, I cannot know you. I don't recognize you. I cannot find you. It doesn't make sense. So he's only based on what you can do for me. Come on now. It's only based on how you please me. Man, you all don't understand. It can only be based on my physical needs for you. I can't connect to you. To recognize love is to have love first. Well, guess what? To recognize the woman is to acknowledge yours first. That's how it works. That's the mystery. That's the mystery. Simple. It's not as hard as we thought. You can't block your own stuff and expect it to come from somewhere else. Exactly, you can't block your own stuff and expect it to come from somewhere else. I wish I was Is somebody screen recording this? Because I really want it. Because I can't download this stuff from TikTok. It won't let me download it. I don't know why. Is somebody screen recording this? Please, if you are, let me know, please. I want it. Okay, all right. Please send me this recording. I even send you my WhatsApp. Because I really want this. I'm telling you, there's something that we don't understand. I cannot see out before I see in. Listen, when I look out, what am I seeing? I'm seeing in. When I open my eyes. See, if I close my eyes and meditate, and peace falls upon me, and love is in tune with my energy, and joy and happiness. When I open my eyes, I don't see nothing. All I see is the same experience. Does that make sense? The same experience. If I can do it with my eyes closed, when I open my eyes, it should be the same experience. Nothing should change. So regardless from what I see, nothing changed. Does that make sense? So understand this. I could only see what's within me. You can only see what's within you. There's nothing else to see besides what's within you. And the reason why relationships are hard is because we are looking for you outside of you. You all miss that? Did you all miss that? You cannot look for me outside of you. I don't exist there. You know, that's why Ephesians chapter 5 says, husband, love your wife as you love yourself. Because you can only see yourself. She reflects yourself. She notices. You only notice yourself. There's nothing else to see but you. Love your wife as you love your body. Listen, it doesn't exist outside of you. So if you cannot experience the feminine energy within you, you can't experience it outside of you. You can't. It's impossible. You can't. You don't understand it. It looks very crazy. It looks threatening. It looks scary. It looks very. You don't understand it. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to connect to it, how to relate to it. So now you must depend on physical attributes, sex, going from one to the next, because I need that connection to see I'm really good, I'm really able. So I need to connect with you sexually, you sexually, all the low vibrational sex. Release. Can you cook? Can you clean? Those things ain't feminine. Those things are adulting. Masculine do that too. I'm a stay-at-home dad. I don't work. Who do you think do that? Me. I don't think I'm a feminine man. But I understand my feminine. I don't fight my feminine. When I'm sensitive, I'm sensitive. When I'm receiving, I'm receiving. When I'm admired, I'm admired. When I love, I love. When I receive, I receive. Hey, thank you. When I smile, I smile. So when you understand that, when I want to talk, I want to talk. When I feel vulnerable, I feel vulnerable. I don't fight it. So I know when I look at my woman, see her vulnerable? Come here. I know what you want. When you want to talk, I know something's on your mind. I know you have a worry. And I know you want to come back into the feminine energy. Because you are, listen, I'm telling you right now, you are pulled back into the feminine. So you must release those thoughts. You must release that feeling. So you want to come back to this feminine. Because that's where you're comfortable. So, but I don't understand it. So every time you try to release that masculine, that thing, I want to argue with you. So you hold on to it. You can't release it because you don't feel safe. You don't feel safe anymore because now you want to hold back. This is what we do. This is what we do. This is why we fail. That's why we fail. I'm telling you, listen, I must understand my feminine and then I understand yours. How would I understand what you need if I've never been there? How do I understand my children if I've never been a child? How do I understand what being a leader is if I wasn't a follower? Then if I was a follower, I could relate to my followers. As a leader, I could relate because I understand. What do you need from me? And see, but if you start out as a leader, you don't understand what your people need. So I must understand my feminine so I can know and provide and serve you so that you can feel fully. And the more you can be feminine is the least I can be feminine. I could be more masculine. I could change because we shift. We shift. Am I comfortable shifting? I am. I am an object, a physical object. Therefore, I must be masculine and feminine. I must have a duality. It must be two sides of more. It cannot be just one. I am not made as one. I cannot be just one. It's impossible to be one. We have two parents who come together and send every single energy to create one life. Of course, you must have some of both. Ain't no way you can't have, you even have estrogen. What does it tell you? A man has estrogen as he has testosterone. Same as you have both. One is more than the other. But I must connect to both sides. I must connect to more. I know I must connect to both sides. See, when I know my needs, I can provide yours. Oh, shoot. When I know my needs, I'm better at protecting yours, providing yours, making you feel secure because I know for a fact what it feels like not to be secure. So I gotta make sure I provide the space of security. I understand this. I'm not saying I'm better than the other man. I'm just feminine. A little bit. Sometimes one than the other. Sometimes one than the other. I ain't know. However, no, my needs are exactly. But however, I'm a beast too now. Don't get into it. I'm a beast too. I'm a beast. I go hard. These unfulfilled. Exactly. I know my needs are fulfilled. So understand this, man. It's a balance. When you find a balance, you are perfectly fine. But listen, let me tell you this. You cannot find a balance until you go way left and way right. Only then. See, when you're on a seesaw, the seesaw goes up and down. You can only understand the seesaw by the middle. If you go too far up, it don't work. If you go too far, this don't work. Until you have the perfect balance, it doesn't work. You have to go two extreme ends. Work your way back in. Then you know the balance. Then you find the middle. I like this. Life is balanced this way. But if you have went on your masculine, because of course, you go to your masculine side as a man, as a boy, you become more masculine. But it doesn't bring you a balance. You just feel angry and just ready to just crush. But that can't be life. This cannot be it. So I must go all the way to the left. This is different. Then when I experience this, I must figure out where's my best place to be. Some days it's over here. Some days it's over here. Some days it's here. It won't be the same at all time. Some days it's all the way over there. Some days all the way over there. But I understand the balance. So when it comes over there, I'm perfectly fine. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. I'm like, okay, this is my time. This is my time. That's how it works. Understand the balance. It's a beautiful thing. Why is being so hard to sustain a relationship? Sherry, yeah, I'm telling you, man. The man must understand his feminine. When you understand it, he could provide for it. Make it feel comfortable. Make it feel secure, safe. Provide a safe, healthy spot for that feminine to is a beautiful thing. Just like the masculine, the masculine is a very beautiful thing too. Don't you want to feel a masculine next to you sometimes? Just a masculine, hard body, masculine type. Yes, it's soothing for a feminine. It's soothing. They make sense together. They make sense together. You know, all this crap about I'm by myself, it feels good. I want nobody. It feels good. It sounds good. But in nature states,